What's going on then, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video with me, Matt Hall. Hope you're good, hope you had a good weekend at trains on point and all that shit. Welcome to another Q&A. I'm trying to get this sorted so there's no like sun, but I don't know, I'm gonna have to see how it just comes out. But I hope you're good, hope you've had a good week and all that. I thought I'd get a quick Q&A out for you guys, just because I've got a really busy week ahead. So I thought I'd get you some content out, just to show you my appreciation, obviously, for you guys supporting me. So I'm delivering back. I'm gonna basically answer questions that you've asked me on my Instagram. I'm gonna give my honest opinion, but let me quickly open a window. It is bloody hot. Right then, guys, so the first question is, are you straight, bi or gay? I am 100% straight. I am into women. Next question is, what supplements do you take and what ones to avoid? So I'm going to start with the ones that I take. So I currently take protein shakes, if you class them as a supplement. I take creatine, I take pre-workout, and I take omega-3 or fish oil. The reason I take these supplements is because protein is, obviously it's just an easy source of protein, and the protein shakes is easy to take to work. So it's not actually, I don't really class it as a supplement, but a lot of people do. Creatine, because creatine is one of the most studied supplements out there that actually benefits you. And pre-workout, I take pre-workout before workout just because obviously it gives me that pump, gives me the stimulants, gets me ready for my workout, gets me that extra push during my workout. So they're the ones that I'd say to take. The ones I'd say to avoid, there's one that I definitely would say to definitely avoid. If you're bulking, stay away from the mass gainers, all this bullshit of 1,000 calories and all this. It's all full of sugar, it's all full of shit. It's unprocessed stuff, it's not good. And a lot of people will say the same thing as me. They're not good. If you're bulking, get your food from from actual food sources. So get it from your chicken, get it from your rice, get it from broccoli, get it from whatever else you eat, but don't get it from mass gainers. That's all I want to say. The next question is, what's your favorite takeaway? My favorite takeaway is a Chinese takeaway. Are you excited to compete? So if you guys don't know, I'm actually going to be competing in a bodybuilding show next year and maybe the year after. It's something that I've wanted to do, but I haven't actually got around to doing it, and I'm very excited to do it. Whether I win or not, that's a different story, but I'm just excited to take part. It's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. Where is the competition going to be? I haven't fully looked into it, but I don't want to do it in my local area just because I don't want to see anyone that I really know. I only want people that I know to be the people that are coming to support me. But I'm looking at maybe doing it up in Leeds. That's a good location, I think, or Manchester, somewhere up north, but not too far away from where I live. How do you stay motivated? That's a good question. I stay motivated because of a few reasons. I think I've said it in previous Q&As, but I stay motivated a lot of the time down to what I do as a job. So I am a personal trainer, so I see clients day in, day out, and I see them achieving. So the fact that they're achieving means obviously I want to achieve, and obviously you're the role model, you're the person that they're looking up to. So if they're doing all this stuff and you're just sat on your ass doing nothing and not training, you're not gonna get the respect that you need as a personal trainer. They're not gonna want to stay with you for long. And I just love training. I started off by doing it just because I had to, and now I actually love it, and that is why I'm going into a competition, because I want to take myself to the next level, because I believe that I can do it. But we will find out in the next year. Are you the same in person as you are behind camera? A few people have asked me this that haven't met me in person, and I'm exactly the same person. I'm no different than what I am behind camera. Obviously you have to put the professional side on, but I am professional when it comes to some sessions. Some people I can have like a laugh and a joke with, some people I like to be professional with. It just depends on the person and how I get on with them, but generally I am the same behind camera and in real life. Would you ever do a meetup? Yes, I would. Whether people would come would be a different story, but I would definitely love to do a meetup at one point. That'd be really cool. I'd need to get more of a following and more of a backing to do that, I think, to make it worthwhile, because a lot of people live in different locations, and to find a location that everyone's going to be able to come to might be a bit difficult. So it'd be good to find a good location, but let's see how the followers goes at the minute, guys. We're nearly at 2k, so maybe when I hit 5k I might look at doing it. See if you guys are up for it. If you are up for it, comment down below, and then might sort it out if we get enough people. Who is your favorite supplement seller? I'd say my favorite supplement seller right now, things I like, there's different things. So like my protein I get from either bulk powders or my protein, or Ghost. And then again, my pre-workout is a Ghost at the minute, but I've just ordered some off the Insight Sups. I've got some MVP, I think it's called, pre-workout, which I'm excited to try. I get my omega-3 and that from my protein. I get my BCAAs from bulk powders. So I don't really go with just one. I like to have different stuff from different companies. So I'd say any of the my protein bulk powders or Ghost Nutrition are probably the three that I'd say recommend to you guys if you want to check them out. Next one is, what is your current pre-workout setup? So it depends what day I'm on, to be honest with you guys. So with sessions and with work, I do vary what I can do before workouts. So say for example on Monday night when I'm training, I don't actually get out of my PT sessions till 9 o'clock, and then I try and train before 10 o'clock. So I don't have that big of a window. So what I normally do is if that kind of scenario happens, I'll go home, I'll have a little bite to eat. Like I might have like maybe 40 grams of Rice Krispies or another certain cereal. Then I'll have 4 or 5 Tan Fastics to get the sugar in me, because normally at that time I'm pretty tired. And then I'll have my pre-workout. I normally have my pre-workout about 5-10 minutes before I train. I know it says half an hour, but I like doing it about 5-10 minutes, because what you do is you let it settle in while you're doing your warm-ups, and then by the time you hit your working sets on your first exercise, it should be fully in, and you should be getting the full out of it. I find that if you take it half an hour before, by the time you get to your main set, you're already coming down from it. So that's the thing that I do. That's just my personal thing. That's what I found out works better in my body. So that's what I'd say, guys. If your pre-workout is not working as much, maybe try it at different times. And yeah, that is basically my setup for that day. If I've got a longer period of time, if I'm like on a Saturday where I'm not doing some sessions and I'm going to go train, I'll probably try and eat about 2 hours before. I have quite a big meal, so I have maybe like a few bagels and jam, some cereal, or my chicken and rice, or anything like that I have before. Then I have my pre-workout and still have the Tan Fastics just before. Just a new thing that I found, it works for my body. Just take 4 or 5 Tan Fastics and just gives me that little sugar rush. But that's pretty much my pre-workout setup in a minute, guys. And the last question I got was, what are some good bulking snacks? Right now I found good bulking snacks are like nuts, so any like walnuts or even peanuts, but just try not to get the dry roasted ones or the high in salt ones. And also Squares bars, which I did show in one of my recent vlogs. Squares bars are like one of the easiest things to eat, and they're like 119 calories per one. And I think you get about over 20 grams of carbs, so you could easily eat 2 or 3 of them after working out, and you're looking at 60 grams of carbs just after workout. Pretty ideal. But that's what I'd say is a good bulking snacks at the moment. Obviously, throughout this bulk that I'm going to come I'm going to come up with some different snacks and stuff for you guys to try. So make sure you stay tuned. But that is the end of this Q&A. I'm sorry it was short and sweet, but I just thought I'd get myself some content out for you guys. I have been really busy this week. I've got a busy few days coming up as well, so I won't have too much time to edit and stuff. So I thought I'd just do a video where I can just talk to you guys, not too worried about editing, so I can just upload this straight away. So sorry about being a bit lazy, guys, but the content is there. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, smash the like button. Of course, subscribe if you're new. And as always, guys, stay focused, stay positive, keep up your positive, and I'll see you in the next one.